Pat Palmieri on Fort Myers Beach, normally known for her great sunset photos. Not so today. This was from the mid-afternoon. She just kind of took a picture of a cloudy, dreary beach day. We picked up some rain today south of the Caloosahatchee, and yesterday we told you that most of the rain today was going to be south of the Caloosahatchee, and that's exactly how it played out. Now, granted, rainfall amounts were generally around 1/10 to maybe 1/4 of an inch, and now you can see that rain that was in places moved off toward the east coast. Still some showers persisting around the Miami area, down through the Keys. That's where that front is. The front that's moving a little bit farther to the south. That's going to help to bring us some cooler and drier air tomorrow. The temperatures aren't going to change all that much. Right now we're at 67 in Fort Myers, 59 in Tampa. Temperatures in the 50s up north. But look how much drier the air is in North Florida. Dew point temperatures close to 40. Compare that with dew point temperatures close to 60 in South Florida. So as the day goes on, the humidity is going to be dropping. It's going to feel pretty comfortable tomorrow afternoon, and we are going to see some sunshine, especially earlier in the day. Later in the day, some clouds will start to move in, but it's still going to be a partly cloudy, pleasant day. 58 degrees at 7 a.m., 72 degrees at noon, 72 degrees again at 5 o'clock as your high temperature should top out in the mid-70s. But with that humidity dropping, it's going to start to feel a little more comfortable and maybe even a little bit cool by the late afternoon, early evening. You can see a little bit of the cloudiness on the back side of that front. That could be moving in tomorrow. But the real story is going to be the cool air that moves in and moves in and moves in. That's going to be a trend that continues all the way through the weekend. Let me show you the computer models. In the short term, the clouds that are in Collier County are going to push off overnight tonight. Here we are tomorrow about 7 a.m. showing mainly clear skies in the afternoon. Clouds may increase a bit. Northwesterly winds will be increasing too, bringing us that drier air. But here come the changes for the weekend. You don't see the arrows changing all that much. So that north to northwesterly wind is going to persist, and the cool air up to the north is just going to continue to move down the Florida Peninsula. Here's the thing that's a little bit unusual about this weekend. What's going on out here in the Gulf of Mexico? An upper-level disturbance is going to help to bring us some clouds over the weekend and maybe even a few showers. I think the best chance for rain is Saturday night. This upper-level disturbance, well, we might be extra sensitive as we look at it with the computer models, but we have to mention the possibility of some showers, mainly light, mainly Saturday night, and the clouds, well, here we are Sunday at 7 a.m. Even though there's rain in the Gulf, we still have the clouds over southwest Florida, so it's going to be kind of a cloudy, somewhat dreary, and obviously cool weekend in southwest Florida with our mornings getting back down into the 40s by the end of the weekend. 74 our Gulf of Mexico temperature. Winds will be from the northwest at about 10 to 15 knots by the afternoon as they will be increasing. Less humid, still comfortable tomorrow with a high of 75. But the high temperature on Friday only getting to 70, and by Saturday we're at 68. We have a couple more fronts, very weak, but they're just going to reinforce the cool and dry air, and we're just not going to get a break from that northerly wind, so the cool air will stay in place through Monday. 49 to start the day Saturday, 48 Sunday, and then your coldest morning is going to be Monday morning with that 41-degree reading. Back to the mid-70s by Tuesday and Wednesday, but then another cold front, another cool down by the end of next week. This isn't going to be a horrible weekend. If we do get any showers, I think they're mainly going to be very, very light, and they're mainly going to be after sunset on Saturday. But just be prepared, because that 68 on Saturday with a wind at 15 miles per hour is going to feel more like about 60 to 62 in the afternoon. That's a look at your Storm Patrol forecast.